Hey everybody, welcome to Dad, Daughters, and Drinks, where you'll always get at least two of those three. Today we are reacting to Alip performing Bohemian Rhapsody. I reacted to one of his songs yesterday with Damas, the Dream Theater cover, Another Day, and I got a lot of comments asking me to react to him performing Bohemian Rhapsody. And I had actually seen Alip performing Bohemian Rhapsody a couple years ago, and normally I don't react to things that I've seen already, but then when I went to look it up when he had actually released the first one, I discovered that he re-released it, a different version of it, like 11 months ago, and I thought, hey, I haven't reacted to this version of it. I don't know if it's the same or different. And I had only watched it a couple of years ago, once or twice, so I couldn't even tell you if what I'm about to see is the same or not. I just remember that it was fantastic, and I'm sure this one's going to be fantastic. So thanks to all the Alipers for kind of inspiring me to look this up, and I'm excited to be able to react to this version for the first time. And I love, uh, I hate to interrupt this one, but I love the way he does his chord structures. This is obviously not a song that's using just your traditional, C chord, G chord type things. There's a lot going on, and he never seems constrained by where he is on the fretboard. Uh, like he doesn't just stay in the same place. He's moving all over the place at times when I wouldn't normally necessarily think he would, but I guess, maybe he's finding better ways to structure the chords or something, but just beautiful. And I do wonder why he does capo this on the first fret. I did notice on the previous video he capoed it on the first fret as well. And I'm a little curious if anybody knows why he does that for this song, if he's just trying to get it in the same key as the original recording or something. I don't know. Either way, just beautiful what he's doing. It's just gorgeous, and it's amazing how clean and beautiful sounding it is with just this kind of little tiny microphone uh, up on the guitar right there. to get some amazing, and I noticed in the last song as well, he gets these percussive notes and you barely notice him moving his hands. So he must really have some way that he just, kind of taps all of the strings at once with his non-picking fingers to get that crisp kind of percussive note that he gets in there. Because it doesn't seem like he's like, banging anything very hard, but people that are this good, there's, a lot of times people can watch somebody who can like play really well, and you understand that, right? But there's two things he does that I'm sure a lot of people catch, but I'm sure some people don't necessarily. I think his best skill is actually just coming up with the arrangements that he does. Not even necessarily, how well he plays it, but it's not easy to come up with an arrangement like these. I don't think. I've tried, a little bit here and there over the years, and it's, he just finds these beautiful ways to play these songs. And the other thing that he does is just to take things that are difficult and make them look really easy and effortless. And it's not, when people are playing fast, it's easy to say, oh, that's, super hard. But a lot of times when people are playing slower things, that's almost harder to play well cleanly because there's nothing to hide from. Like when you're playing fast, you can frack a note or something, and there's so much going on, it's easy to miss it. But when you're playing a little bit slower and there's not a lot going on, it's actually more challenging sometimes. And then he's doing things that, even though they're a little bit slower, are still not easy to do. So he's making things look effortless and making them sound really clean. Wow. That's something I haven't seen with him very much, is making guitar face like that. Usually he's, for as expressive as the music he's playing, he's got a pretty stone face when he's playing. So here, when you see him make, just, I think what everybody understands as guitar face, it's a little unusual. So it's good to see that he can get caught up into it like that. I mean, what a brilliant arrangement. Holy cow, to do all these different, kind of vocal choral parts together like this and make it sound so clean as day. Like if you know the song and you hear it in your head, exactly what he's doing. Oh, just brilliant. Man, just beautiful. I mean, I just, I can't get over the not just his playing, but again, his arranging. Like, I'm sure there's probably a lot of people, a lot being a relative phrase, but who have, probably watched his performance on here, figured it out, right? Wrote it down, learned how to play it, and can play it reasonably well. But you're not going to see many people who are going to be able to write a, a cover of it like that. Um, to me, that's still just the most amazing part. Um, I mean, I think really in this song, the most amazing part is that anybody wrote it all in the first place, because it's such a different and fantastic song, and you can kind of understand it being so different. Why, when they first uh, tried to release the song, I'm referring to Queen, obviously, um, they were having difficulties because it was such a different kind of song that all the record executives didn't think that it was actually going to do very well. Um, and they couldn't have been more wrong. I think it's, you know, by a lot of measurements considered, one of the, if not the greatest rock songs of all time. Um, so yeah, good on him for, if you're going to cover that song, you better do a good job of it. Because anything less than stellar is going to be a disappointment because it's such a great song. And boy, he did not disappoint. Great, great, great stuff. I'm glad he re-released that so that I could do an honest reaction to it. So, any case, yeah, I'll have a post to the original video in the description as well as any of his socials. And I appreciate everybody watching. Let me know in the comments what else you want me to react to from him. There are a few things that popped up. I know Lincoln Park Numb, a few people have reacted or requested, so I'll probably be looking at that one pretty soon. But if there's any others of his that you want me to take a look at, let me know as well. I have watched his Sweet Child of Mine. But I'll take another look because who knows? Maybe he re-released that one as well. Uh, so yeah, good, good, good stuff. I'm glad that everybody asked. I really appreciate all of you Alipers out there and everybody else, of course, too. But Alipers especially because you've kind of got me back on the Alip Bata train, uh, which I'm glad to be on. So thanks, everybody. Have a good day. I will see you all on the next one. Bye.